Hello everyone, my name is Mutual and welcome to Xenonauts 2. So, it just occurred to me, or came into my mind that the Xenonauts 2, it's basically an XCOM-like game, but it's more like the original and, or between the original and the new XCOM games. And by original I mean the 90s games. But this game should run on any PC, so there's that. This is of course a demo for the Xenonauts 2, which should be coming out, well, at some point. The first one is has been out for something like 5 years maybe, I don't know. But it's still a fantastic game, but since the demo for the Xenonauts 2 can be played from the good old games or GOG.com for free, I decided to, what the heck, let's give it a try. So this is a very early build, and I assume that's why it pretty much looks like the Xenonauts 1. So there should be a mission, one mission here. I don't think there's anything else than just one mission you can do in this free version. When the alpha is out, the free version will be, if I remember correctly, removed, and those who backed the game will get to play the alpha. But I mean, this game graphics is, well, not that taxing, or at least they shouldn't be. So what's this? Military briefing, combat tutorial, code 2 black. There's not been time for formal introductions, sir, but I will be acting as your chief of staff. It is my role to ensure that military division carries out any orders you issue to the letter. I'm sorry, the font is very small. Is my excuse. If I may ask, how familiar are you with our Battlescape remote command technology? The system provides us with an abstraction of the battlefield, allowing us to issue individual units with orders and objectives. It is not completely realistic, of course, but it is about as close as we'll get without joining our agents in the field. Yeah, I guess just the chances. I've played a lot of Xenonauts. Oh, this is a 3D game. Since the camera can now be rotated, because the old one was kinda isometric, I guess is the view you call them. You couldn't rotate the camera. Weapon swapping. You can access the secondary weapon of soldier by right-clicking on the weapon panel or pressing X, so that's like in the first new XCOM game. Overwatch fire mode panel. The bottom left that formerly controlled TU reserves for the selected soldier now controls both fire mode and TU time unit reserve is the TU if you're wondering. Left-clicking on the fire mode will set the gun to that fire mode. Yada yada. Okay, Overwatch disable. You can press the Overwatch toggle button above the fire mode panel to disable any Overwatch fire from the selected soldier during the enemy turn. Shot preview. You can now check the accuracy of shots from the end of currently selected move path without having to move there. Holding control activates the fire cursor from selected soldier's current location, and holding control shift activates the fire cursor as if the soldier was stood. Where stood at end of currently selected move pad. So control and shift control. That's a little bit. Well, we'll see how that goes. Crouching. 28% defensive bonus and yeah. However, crouch unit no longer receives an accuracy bonus like it did in Xenonauts 1. Okay, that's important. So they definitely, yeah, this is full 3D. So I guess this won't be that much lighter. I mean, it should be lighter because it's not a movie quality like XCOM 2. But basically the first one was a little bit more like drawn out graphics, and I actually liked it. But this uses the old time unit system, what the original 90s XCOM did use. So there's no double move, there's just a certain amount of time units per guy. I think it's the green bar, so I have 60. So yeah, I can use 31 to walk here. They really went for the full 3D. I don't know if that... Well, I mean, it's more modern approach. But I kinda like the old school drawn out sprite graphics, I suppose. They weren't probably sprites, but you know what I mean, probably. In the first game. Not that I have anything against this. It's obviously not even close of the quality of XCOM 2, which is absolutely fantastic. I have no clue. Right, you need to actually remember to check out the surroundings. So just like the original games, the Xenonauts is actually a pretty scary game. Whereas the new age XCOMs I feel like are not that scary anymore. They are... I don't know exactly why. So let's end the turn. Now the aliens does their things. Oh fuck. So yeah. I don't know what's the difference between these icon colors. Oh, these guys probably cannot see the alien. So crossing doesn't actually increase your odds of hitting anymore. And you can adjust the amount of time units you use per shot. Oh, no, this is Overwatch. So you can adjust how much time you use for Overwatch, I assume. Right, you can just right click. Oh, it is the same thing, okay. Okay, that's cool. So I could actually take a burst fire, but the odds are pretty low. Aimed is usually the way to go in this game. But I mean... yeah. Sometimes you have to go with the snapshots. And I would... you would first wonder that 25% shots, that's absolute crap, but when you really think about it, that's a lot more realistic than what XCOM actually has. The new age XCOM, that is. Because shooting is surprisingly hard against moving targets and so on. So having something like a 90% chance to hit is, well, I mean, some guys are very good at shooting. Oh shit. I certainly am not. Okay, so there's a piece of rock between us and the target, so it has 30% chance to block the shot. Oh, the UFO is here. So yeah, this is the more, or at least the Xenonauts one was more like the original XCOM, that you hunted down the UFOs and stuff. It's not really... I mean, I would say that the XCOM 2 is much more fun because it doesn't have the UFO thing anymore. But I mean... and yeah, the grenades have accuracy too, so you could absolutely funnel them. Let's throw the grenade. Oh, we hit it to the rock. I should probably take cover, I feel like. Oh shit. That was Overwatch. Oh, there's another alien right there, huh? Just I should do this probably just to avoid getting shot at. Usually in these older form games, people die a lot more than in new XCOM. Yeah, we have a 0% chances of hitting, so I'm not gonna do that. And usually these also have much more freedom in the inventory department. I think you can pick weapons from other fallen soldiers and stuff like that. At least you could in the original game. You can't use the alien weapons, I don't think. Yeah, I think it was the same than in the original XCOM, that you need to research them and whatnot. This guy is actually bleeding. I don't know if I have medikits. The blood. Is the inventory disabled, or don't I just know the button? I think you should be able to access the inventory from there. Well, is any? We might take a beating here. I feel like John Smith is at least taking a beating. The aliens suck at shooting as well, so it's like a it's usually funny when you play the original XCOM. You know, when you can't hit anything, your guys can't hit anything. Best chances you get are something like 30% hits, so you end up just spraying and praying pretty much. So yeah, this is the Overwatch, right. This guy actually had a sniper rifle, but I think because he's hurt, he's probably not going to hit that well anymore. The animations are actually pretty same as in the Xenonauts 1, and sound effects and all that. It's just the models are more 3D-ish. Because I think they were pure 2D. They could have been 3D models, I don't actually remember anymore. I could go for that burst, or yeah, burst. Oh, there's a thing for scoped, so that's kinda interesting. But I guess the 50% shot is best I should take. Okay. Now he's suppressed because we shot enough against him, so he should have a reduced aim. Oh, I didn't even look at. I have a grenade launcher. Holy shit! Yeah. So this game also has a very different weapon systems. So it looks like you cannot crawl on the ground anymore, or I don't know what you call it. Get prone. Okay, so the shotgun is just like in the modern XCOMs, is very good at close range. Is there? I could take 2 shots of 71%. Maybe. Oh, I don't need to take 2 shots, huh? Might as well. Maybe suppress him a little bit more. But these are a little bit different games, obviously, than the modern ones. I feel like these are a little bit more tactical and a little less flashy. And I don't know what it is with this. Maybe it's the music, maybe it's the atmosphere, but these games tend to get a lot more scary than the new XCOM. I mean, in the original 90s XCOM, you absolutely didn't want to do stuff like night missions. These guys are probably gonna die for the bleeding as well. Because in the night you don't see jack shit, but the aliens see everything, so they just slaughter you. There are things like flares to throw to get better vision, but I mean, who's gonna do that? Okay, let's actually... Oh, this is some big bastard. This is a machine gun guy, so he doesn't have much options for the fire modes, huh? So it takes 22 time units to shoot this gun, and the number actually, I think it's how many time units you have left when you have finished your move. So I could try something like 30. Yeah. 0% chance to hit. Well, guess we tried. Ooh. Okay, I think we are gonna get killed here. But shit. Yeah, there's definitely too many. Yeah, the sniper died as well. Guess I could see if I can pick up his weapons. Yeah, I think the inventory is disabled for now. Otherwise, this looks very similar to the old game, but the graphic style is less cartoonish, I suppose, and more 3D-ish. Oh, nice. I actually hit him. Obviously, these games are probably not that fun to watch than the modern XCOM because the combat is a lot less exciting. Okay, so that's the Overwatch. It actually shows the regions we are overwatching. It's probably not a smart move right there, but whatever. Oh, this must be a vision mode. I thought it was Overwatch, but it's actually vision mode. What we can see. Oh, right. The Overwatch is automatic. Well, that's interesting. So it's a 35% hit when you aim. And we did. Okay, I think these guys are gonna probably be screwed. Okay, that's any. So I see that they probably have a lot of work to do with this. I think they released this demo like 6 months ago or something. So it's definitely still under development. But you can grab the old one for pretty much free. And it has a lot of modding community as well, so there's a lot of mods. So these machine guns are, if I remember correctly, are quite fun. Spray and pray. Oh shit, he died. Okay. So the Overwatch can be a bitch, I suppose. Yeah, let's get this guy. Or not. Since I have a limited amount of... well, I suppose I can walk back... No, I can't, okay. Well, I should have used the aim shot there, but it didn't end up mattering because... well, the guy didn't die. Or I couldn't walk away anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. So there's no chance of hitting that guy, but we could actually hit this guy. Ooh, when we hit our guy. That's another common thing in these old games. You probably kill more of your own guys than enemies. But this is at least the first game was a very hard game. I didn't actually ever even get close of finishing it because it's pretty hard, and I played it on a hard Iron Man mode, I believe. Yeah. I feel like we're screwed here, so... Ooh. Otherwise, the base building and stuff like that is exactly like in the old school games. Doing research and stuff like that, so... It's a fun little game. Apparently that side of the game is not in yet. In the demo, at least. That was a terrible shot. Boy. Maybe the grenadier can do something. I don't think the grenade actually seems to do that much damage, so... Besides, this guy is awful at hitting anything. It's kind of weird that it shoots the gun like a rifle, but it's a grenade. Yeah. You're not gonna get anyone here. The sniper in this game is actually pretty solid because it can actually hit from the long range. Unfortunately, the sniper guy died pretty fast there, so I expect a full squad wipe. Oh, we actually got an Overwatch shot there. Maybe they don't see us. I mean, some of the aliens had a weird penalties as well in the old game. Nice. Stuff like limited vision and other than that. So now we reload it here. I just wanna Overwatch. Let's see if they walk in those. Not sure much, okay. I don't remember the grenade launcher from the original game, but it had some very weird weapons, so it's entirely possible it was there. They also had stuff like shield units, which was kind of funny. You could run with a pistol and shield, and you know, the shield would get destroyed in a couple shots, of course, but I think you can also upgrade the shield technology, so it was a fun game, and there was a lot of good mods for it. And of course in these Xenonauts you actually get vehicles as well, so you can drive stuff like tanks down the road and whatnot. Which you unfortunately cannot do in the new XCOM series. I mean, I guess they tried their small tank in the first new XCOM, but that didn't really work out, I suppose. But I feel like the first Xenonauts game was it was definitely a good game. I should probably play it again at some point. Ooh, no grenade launcher, please. This might be a burst shot territory, yeah. Jesus, this guy seems tough. There's another guy right there. If I remember correctly, the doors used to shut by themselves at the end of each turn. So we'll see if that happens again. Oh shit, I just shot my own guy in the back. Okay, the doors doesn't... Oh, they are actually overwatching. Should have probably done this first. He's dead. And the ships do seem to destroy. There was a limited amount of destruction in the original one, I think. Or maybe not, maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe the alien ships were just too tough to be destroyed. Okay. Let's see what we find here. So the doors doesn't seem to close anymore. It might be because there's a guy, dead guy, at the door slot. This game had a lot of neat stuff like that. Small details you wouldn't expect it to have. Oh man, I need to play the first one. Maybe after I finish the XCOM War of the Chosen. Okay. I'm gonna wait. The Overwatches are quite powerful in this game. Okay, we have an alien. Oh, right behind there. Actually, just gonna grenade. Right, you need to pick the weapon. Yeah, I think I will just grenade him because there's no strategy side to this game. I might as well just destroy everything. Oh, okay. That I assume was a bug. But I just realized there was a 100% of hitting these walls anyway. And the grenade launcher does nice damage. Oh, I can target these things, huh? I don't know if they explode. Usually these are just the loot items. Okay, he's done. Oh! Eat a grenade. Oh shit, the grenade had a delay, right? Okay. I think there was one guy here. Yeah, one of my guys died. He got shot a bit too much. There obviously are things like medikits and stuff like that in this game as well. Okay, I don't know why I would have a shot from there, but okay. He picked the same cover. And he's down. Oh, we blew that back wall, huh? Reload. Might as well reload you as well. Oh, and there's a limited amount of ammo and stuff like that, so yeah, that's something I forgot about. It's not like it's limited that you would feel like the ammo is running out, but if you're just taking a bad shot forever, every turn, you will eventually run out of ammo. There's like 60 rounds, so you can take something like well, I guess the burst fire actually is up 3 ammo per shot. Where did that one big guy go? Did it die? I don't think so. The AI is sometimes a little bit sneaky in this game. And since there's a field of vision thing, they can actually sneak up on you if you don't look in the right direction. Oh. I guess I have to just defend this then, huh? Did it say 4 turns? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I could grab cover as well, but I mean, this is probably so that the aliens could, if you leave a lot of aliens alive, they could get their ship back maybe. I don't know if they will actually attack back. Who knows? My guys are set on burst fire, so they will not hit anything if the aliens even get here. I don't think they will. Hey, we won. Okay. So that was an interesting look at the Xenonauts too. I expect the finished product to look a lot smoother, but they're obviously going for the 3D look on this one. I kinda like the old games, more cartoonish look. But I don't mind 3D either, I suppose. But yeah, I think there's only that one mission for now. You can adjust the camera rotations, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely check the Xenonauts, at least the first game out, if you're interested in the more old school approach with the time units and stuff like that. It's I definitely love these games, but I don't think they are that good for YouTube, so might not do a series of the first Xenonauts ever. But yeah, that's for this game, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Next game, I suppose. I'm not gonna do another video of this, so yeah, see you guys there. Bye.